Hey guys, we are back with another raid video, and we are going to be digging into faction wars. So along with clan boss, a lot of requests have been around faction wars. And I'll be honest, a lot of my effort has been around clan boss, and I'm just now really digging into faction wars. So I'm a little behind on the game, but I'm hoping, maybe this would be some good theory crafting. I'll show you guys kind of what I have currently. And, maybe as well, you guys can kind of provide some ideas, maybe on some champions that you've used or some combinations of gear, to help me out as well. And, I can help you guys out. And, maybe this will be a fun topic, but we'll have to see how it goes. So currently I'm on stage 16 right now. It takes me a long time. I don't have a lot of damage. So right now I'm kind of held up at level 16 barely. But the goal is, obviously, to beat the boss on level 21, but to be able to farm auto on stage 20. That's the overall goal. Probably need some more damage and just probably survivability as well. So I'll kind of show you kind of index of dwarves and, who I have. So in here, I have Molly, I have Tormund that I use, level 60. And then I have Jarl. So those three right there are my level 60 champions that I have currently. I have Gala, but right now she's level 50. And then I've been using Runic Warder, which I'll kind of go over these champions, how I have them set up. The only other champion that I have leveled up to level 50 is Bulwark, but I don't really feel like I want to use him on Faction Wars. I could be wrong, but I don't think I want to. It would be cool to have a rearguard sergeant. These other ones are kind of wishful thinking, really. But if you guys see someone in here other than, the champions I'm using that I have, let me know, because I'm hurting on damage, which, I do have some more tweaking to do on that. But I'm hurting on healing as well. There's not a lot of healing that I have, in my composition. So I think I kind of struggle with that as well. So for Tormund, I don't want to dig into too much detail on all these champions, but kind of high level what my thinking is on all these champions. So everyone knows Tormund. I use him in arena right now, and that's why I have frost gear on him. But I think for him, I think I want to put stun set. So I want to put stun set gear. And the only problem is, since I've been so focused on clan boss, I haven't really farmed Fire Knight yet. Not a lot. So I definitely need to farm stun set on him, because he has two AoEs. He has two AoE attacks, and stun set would really help with my survivability. And then maybe I can lean towards some more damage as well. I do have some defense on him. I probably want to switch this out for a speed set. Speed boots, because I need to get him faster, especially if I want to stun a lot. Because I'm not going to have, right now I don't really have that HP burn proc. I know there's a champion that has it, but I don't really think I want to level him up to 60 just because of that. So yeah, I don't have that instant A1 proc that I have in Arena. His crit rate is pretty low right now. So if I could lock down the champions, even more, I could probably lean a little more on damage, just kind of help me get through all these waves. Pretty high defense there, decent HP, but not high. Let's see here. So Molly, she has a revive that is one of the main reasons why I want to use her, because anytime you can get a revived champion in Faction Wars, it's very useful, very useful. So I like this. Also block damage on that ally. And then the provoke. So another kind of lockdown, so they can't use their skills. She's going to get hit a lot. So right now I do have lifesteal on her, just because this one skill, hopefully it hits really hard. I have a lot of defense on her. But I'm thinking about going immortal set, bumping up my HP, getting that immortal kind of regen every turn. I need to get her speed up higher, so probably replacing this with speed boots. And then after that, you know, I do have another champion that has a continuous heal. So the more HP I have, kind of the more healing I'm going to get. Because right now, she doesn't have a lot of HP. So, you know, I'm not really sure about that. She has high resistance, so she's not going to get locked down, hopefully. Um, but yeah, so pretty kind of uncertain about that as far as how to build her. Immortal set would help out a little bit because she only has one skill that does damage. So I don't think it's probably enough to do lifesteal. I just had some good lifesteal gear that I wasn't using, so I threw it on her. But yeah, other than that, I'm not sure, not really sure how else I could do her. I haven't used her hardly at all, other than a couple faction wars. So if you guys have some thoughts on her, let me know, because I'm just not really sure. I got the provoke, I got the revive for her, but I'm not really sure how to help my team out more with her, other than just getting in crazy speed. The accuracy I think is okay. I think the accuracy is okay for faction wars. Grizzled Jarl. So on him, faction wars, I really like this AoE decrease attack. I do need to sacrifice some more books to utilize this better for a 4-turn. This is kind of a one-hitter here. I do like this buff. This is a block debuffs and an increased defense. So as far as support goes, this guy is really helping me out. Again, I think I have I did a crit rate here, so I probably was starting to lean towards more damage, but he only has one AoE, and then his other skill is a one-hitter, one enemy. So I don't know how much this is benefiting me, but he does have lifesteal on and immortal, so he is being able to heal up a bit. And I have defensive boots and chest, so he has pretty high defense there. Ideally, I want to get the crit rate up more if I'm going to utilize the crit rate, and kind of low HP again. So you know, accuracy actually is kind of low too. I need to get the accuracy more if I want to really utilize that that attack down AoE. So yeah, so I don't know about that guy. I don't know how much lifesteal actually is helping on these characters versus like immortal high HP with a continuous heal as well. So I need to play around with that. Gala here, so she's level 50. I do have her in lifesteal gear because hopefully she's going to do a lot of damage. Not really kind of basing on masteries like that Giant Slayer and War Master, but just hopefully just overall a lot of damage. Because she has a lot of skills here that ignore defense, and she has shield capability. So even though maybe she'll be a little squishy, hopefully if she's level 60, she can kind of help keep herself alive a little bit. So I do like her skills; they're really interesting. But if you guys have her at level 60, let me know how she does, because I'm just not fully convinced yet that I want to level her up to 60, because I don't have a lot of 60s. Crit rate 100%. I need to actually flip some of this and probably get crit rate up to close to 100, but not based on gloves. Hopefully, I'd like to do crit damage gloves. That way I can bump up my crit damage a lot. And then I need to do something here. So if I'm going to have low defense, I need to have high HP. Because right now, well, she is level 50. She is level 50. I forgot that. She is level 50. But yeah, if I'm going to use some of this stuff, I don't think the shield's going to help out that much. I need to at least get the high HP so I can get some continuous heals as well. And then the masteries, I'll probably do like a crit damage, along with the defensive tree counterattack, probably. Runic Warder. So on him, I'm just trying to keep him alive. He's only level 50, but I am just trying to keep him alive so he can do this here. The reflect damage, and it's the low version of continuous heal. So I don't know, you know, maybe if I bump up my HP a lot on everyone, maybe it'll help out even more. But Yeah, I need to book him out as well. I don't even know why I don't have him booked yet, because he's only a rare. So I can sacrifice some books to try him out a little more. But I'm not totally sold on leveling him up to 60. So he does have this decreased attack that is helping a lot. His speed, I probably want to get above 200. I need to get his HP a lot higher, but 40,000 for a level 50 actually isn't too bad. So he probably will have a lot of HP, and his skills are based on HP. So not really sure what the multiplier is on him, but I could potentially use him just kind of as a filler to get some more healing, and he won't die. So I do have Bulwark, but I don't think I want to use him. So yeah, that's kind of my setup. Like I said, I don't have some. I don't even know where I'm going here. I could have swore I clicked on index. So I don't have a few champions that I really would like. This would be a fun champion here. Obviously, Mountain King would be fantastic. High HP, a lot of damage. Those are kind of wishful thinking. Rearguard Sergeant would be pretty fun. But other than that, what do you guys think? What are you guys using for your dwarf? Unless you have like 2 Torments or something. Other than duplicates, what composition are you guys using for dwarfs? Because I definitely need a little help getting those last stages. And I do have some tweaks. Obviously that stun set there. Get some higher HP and more speed on some champions. But I feel like maybe I'm a little stuck, and maybe you guys are too. But let me know, because I think this is one of my stronger factions. To have 3 champions at level 60 for one faction is a pretty big deal for me. And then 2 level 50s on top of that. So this is probably one of the strongest factions as far as level the champions that go. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll try to tailor these videos around faction wars, definitely based on the feedback that I get. But just want to drive some conversation, because I don't really see a lot of faction war videos anyways, just because I know everyone has different champions. But sometimes on these faction wars, there's crucial rare champions that can be overlooked, that maybe you're using that I haven't really spotted, that I could throw in some composition. So that's why I kind of do these videos, and try to help out, as well as the requests for these faction war videos. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later.